I got into the triathlon thing about 3 years ago, and my dad decided to get into it as well, and he was going to do only part of the triathlon. I did think, if my dad's just doing one, I kind of have to do all three, must better him somehow. So I literally started from scratch. I've always been sporty but never done triathlons. And it took me an embarrassingly long time to finish it, but there's a lot of people in as much pain as you, laughing with each other, talking to each other, and so you just carry on. I had a friend who rang me up a week after I sent her the initial email asking for sponsorship. She was so excited because she'd just bought herself a wormery, and she has given me a weekly update since. How they're doing, how the compost is being used, what she's been putting in there. So they've all got names. She's been using the compost and what she calls worm juice to grow her herb garden. Most of my friends are very similar to me, so probably don't spend as much time thinking about the environment as they could. And they reacted well, actually. A lot of friends did very simple things, only did their washes on 30 degrees. Others said they would cycle into work every single day, driving well, as in not over revving and, just driving conservatively how you should. And that's a good one. So my colleague Adam said he'd do that, and he's a bit of a boy racer. Some of my friends have definitely carried it on. One of my friends tells me that she thinks about me every time she puts a wash on, which is nice. So I'm thought about several times per week, I hope.
I work in the same office as Georgie, and I just thought it would be nice to kind of give her my support as I see her training day in and day out whilst I sit in the office and eat cake. I sponsored her with vegging out, so I went semi-vegetarian for 2 months. So yeah, 4 out of 7 days, no meat. I don't think you realise how much meat you eat until you have to actually think about the fact that you can't eat it. And even just little things like thinking about how to get creative and cook something else. So I didn't go back to a staple student diet of pasta or beans on toast. Initially anyway, it took a lot more effort just because after a long day at work, you just want to come home and cook something quick, easy that you know how to do already. I've started cooking with aubergines more and kind of more interesting things, lentils, beans, random things like that, which I never would before.